following the signs. Hey Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's going on for you guys? Rest, communication, Tree of Life and the Animal Kingdom. I'm seeing you sort of really going into a space of retreat, creating time for yourself. And there's probably been a lot on your plate and where it's necessary at the moment. Being called to be able to go inward. And when you're in this space, there's a lot of communication that's coming in. And it's transformative for you. Like you could be experiencing symptoms of ascension. Like a lot of you could be very withdrawn from your normal activities. You could be finding it hard to relate with people that you usually tolerate quite well. And, you know, this rest period is really going to be a cocoon period for you. And in that transformation process, there's gifts that are like just waiting to be activated within you. Some of you could be seeing butterflies around at this time, and that's a sign for you. There's going to be like a connection that you feel maybe with like the Tree of Life, understanding like your ancestral roots, and a need to like, where's home for you? There could be like a period of abandonment experienced within where, you know, you are wanting to lay your roots down, but you are discovering that also home is a center within you as well. You could be very protective at this time as well, just in order to establish boundaries. It's going to be like, you know, a need to sort of like bring out that sort of inner beast to set the tone for this time that you're needing in order to pursue what's important for you. What else will we grab here? What did I want to get? We're going to get one of these, just something that could be supportive to you at this time. I belong to the earth. Grounding. And the phases of the moon has showed up here. You could be very impacted by the moon at this time. Like I feel a lot of us are very affected regardless in Cancer season. Like a lot of emotion comes out at, you know, inconvenient times. Thanks. And yeah, it's important to really ground yourself when you're experiencing these emotions, and they will fluctuate, especially if you are going through a detox process, a healing process within, shedding a lot of layers. And we've just experienced the full moon in Capricorn in your sign. You could have found a lot of this energy very heightened and amplified for you. There could have been like a final cut of something, a final release, like something that's like, I needed that. It was fucking painful, but I needed that in order to be able to move forward. Because I mean, sometimes we cling, and it's not because we logically think it to be true. It can be an attachment, like an emotional attachment that we have, sometimes karmic attachments. But you're very strong, and you are moving now in a direction that is more not just about the hard work physically, like how much can I work and absolutely like fucking flog myself. No, this is going to be like deep inward work that's going to be like needing consistency. You have that. It's going to require a lot of reliability because you're going to have to show up for yourself. You also have that. But you've also given that to a lot of others. So now it's time to turn it around and use that same dedication for yourself, Capricorn. But yeah, I would encourage a lot of you to check what sign the moon's in each day. And you could find something within that, just knowing what sign the moon's currently in and where and how that affects you as a Capricorn and your other placements. I could be connecting with a Capricorn moon right now. So what's caused all of this? Let's see if we can get a little bit of validation for what's going on for you right now, Capricorn. If this is resonating, please hit the like button. If I've already said that, I'm sorry. But I think like that's, I'm not going to get angry at myself for repeating myself if I have, because I think that in this rest period, you're going to see how much of an illusion time actually is. Because you're going to get lost in this process for a while. And it's part of that metamorphosis process to really, be in the cocoon. A lot of people are going to be like, where's Cappy? Sounds like a them problem. Tell us about this situation for Capricorn that I'm connecting with now, please, Spirit. What can you tell me about this situation? I've got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like there may have been something impacting your career, Capricorn, that's sort of, that's been a bit of a catalyst for this in some way. Some of you could have been dealing with an air sign or just someone of that nature. This could be like an older female. This could be someone that's very emotionally detached. And I mean, reason being, they've been through their own shit and, instead of sort of using what's happened to them in a positive way, they've really harnessed that bitterness and they're quite cutthroat with their delivery. And this person, like, hasn't had a lot of success. They've been, like, very, very vulnerable in situations that haven't brought them much in the long term. And what is this relation to you? Tell us, how does this relate to Capricorn? I think because you've had to be quite strong in this situation and you've probably had to really like find the strength you have within, feed them, honey, and you will win. You know how to handle this person. Maybe you were in a relationship with this person. This is someone that offered stability to you at one point, potentially, or flip the roles where you see fit. I'll say what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or some of you could have Leo in your chart. It's like, in order for there to be like balance within this situation, it's taken for you to have to walk away, or someone has walked away here. Like without hesitation, just had to put something down. And like with the Temperance energy here, like it is that message of like there's nothing that you can really do. Like time, patience is what's needed here. But a lot of you could be like also embodying that yourself, and therefore why you've taken your emotions from this and moved on. If it wasn't you that walked away, or whoever did walk away here, could have been influenced by others, which had them, in fact, like feeling very conflicted within. We've got the Three of Swords here. We've got Aries energy, the Emperor, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Two of Cups. And the Five of Swords. I'm going to get another deck for some clarification. Feeling a little warm. I mean, my heaters are up quite high, but like, yeah. What's the Emperor here? Eight of Pentacles, Temperance again. Someone's definitely been working on their inner demons and like overcoming a lot. Yeah, and also, okay, so this Chariot energy is like a stubborn energy. Like this is someone that's really holding back from moving anything along. It's like they move forward, but there's not a lot that they are actually coming forward with. What is the Seven of Cups? Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Hermit in the reverse. It's like someone has made a decision to come forward and invest. Look, I'm going to pick them back up. There's a lot there that's just not making sense. Like for me, I think it stopped making sense a while back. So I'd be interested to know if it's making sense for you right now. Why is this showing up here, Spirit? What's Capricorn's advice? And I have just dropped a card, but it was a right away. Six of Swords. Things are becoming calmer. Emperor's showing up here again. It's like that there's someone's really been wanting to move things to a safer direction. And, you know, there's almost been like that sense of, well, I'll just move forward and leave this alone. But with this Knight of Swords energy, it just looks like someone is, you know, rushing back in. And with the Emperor here twice, like I feel like this is a real match energy for you. And it's like, don't you worry. Like the Emperor has definitely been in their head about this and really having to, what's the word? Being very indecisive about how to approach this situation. And I feel like that's why with this movement, they're just coming forward completely unsure of what your reaction is going to be. They're not feeling confident. We've had the Six of Wands come out in the reverse, Seven of Swords in the reverse, and we've got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Someone's been like in a space of healing, and whether this be you, Capricorn, and in this space, like you've really rebuilt yourself to have the confidence to go for what it is that you want, to speak up for yourself, to set boundaries, to not settle. And I just see this Ace of Cups, like something is coming in for you with you feeling so whole within. I'm going to wrap it up before it gets any more crazy, and I'm going to post this. If you liked it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.